Hello? Anybody else there? Hello, welcome back. Thank you for hit the like button. I don't know who's that. Hello, hello. Zay. Welcome. Thank you for your super chat. Add your question, guys. Donation will take place like always. I do free random picking too. Don't spam the chat. Okay. So you like video? Thank you so much. Welcoming back, people. By the way, today is Thursday. What you up to? Add your question. All right. New subscriber, welcome, of course. Just drop the like button, drop the question. If you want in-depth readings or donation list, check out the price, blah, blah, blah. Will I get a job? Will I get fired from a job? Or do, if you at work? Okay. If you're gonna get fired. The devil, the seven of cups, the five of pentacles. I don't necessarily see they get fired by you. I don't necessarily see that. I kind of like a lot of turbulence going on at your work situation. I don't know, maybe involved with people, toxic coworker. I have no idea, but I don't see they fired you. Where you stand this situation? You have a six of pentacle. Yeah, maybe you kind of like wanting to view another option to work another place for a better income here as well. Maybe that's what you plan in the future. But I don't see this is this year, so probably it's next year. Yeah, something to do with toxic people. Yeah, that's as is by next year. Let me clarify this. Where you going? Welcome, guys. So donation list is open. I do free random picking, three card pull, the three of one, the king of pentacle. I say by next year, if you're looking for a nice job next year, an opportunity coming up around beginning of the year until springtime and latest until May 2026, I see you moving forward. Right? This is what you plan. No, I don't think she will fire you. I don't see that neither. They want to keep you. You know why? I don't know. It seems to be like what you're doing at work, like they should pay you to what you're doing, your knowledge, stuff like that. But let's say they pay you low, not very low, but I mean you're supposed to get more pay. No, I don't see you get fired either. Nah, I don't think so. Hey Erica, thank you so much. You're up next. Nimi, hi. You like it, not about the pay. All right then, honey. Yeah, I see that you set your boundary for a specific person, whomever they wanting to create something, try to figure it out how they can belittle you, like bullying energy over here as well. But not necessarily come directly to you, but the way like kind of like ignoring you, like not really matter. I don't know that strongly a female energy over here, probably more than one person. Beware of that. You're good here. I don't think your boss fired you. I'm good. Thank you so much. How are you doing? How you guys doing? Let me see, Erica. Question paper. That message I got for you. Give me update, yo. You're very welcome. So I'm gonna focusing it what if it's her. Okay. Message for Erica. Is that her? Message for Erica, please. Is that her? Not checking out. It's cold out here. Will be minus 4, 3, 4, 5. I have no idea. But tomorrow is better day. Ah, weather Wexel change. Why I speak German with you guys? Okay, if that her, let me see. Message for Erica. The Queen of Cups. We have the Hangman. The Temperance. I think you ignore. I think this is your energy though. You kind of like being thinking, studying about this. You ignore it. I don't see that you guys communicate or pick up the phone, but I don't see at the same time this person multiple time to reaching you guys out. The bottom of the deck is seven of sword, and you have here the temple. I think so. The answer here is yes though. So I know what you're gonna asking next. What does he want, right? We have here the Empress. Ooh, really? We have here the Moon. We have here the Five of Wands. The King of Pentacles. You know what she wanted? If she wanna showing up, like she wanna get like attention probably from your husband. I don't know. You have the King of Pentacles. You have the Tower, but I don't think your husband will pick up the phone or something like that. Just let it be, or the phone is ringing and somebody will push the red button. So something like that. Please drop the like button, guys. I'm in donation reading at the moment. So donation will take to like always for free. I'll do the random picking, guys, okay? Yeah, you don't entertain this. So they want to showing up. They still want to try to connect with your husband. Oh my God, what's going on? Why they want to try to connect? What does he want? Five of one, six of sword. You have a king of sword, and you have the strength. They cannot let go though. They want the deck eight of pentacle, the ten of cups. They want to keep like energy, like you know what, you ain't go nowhere. I'm still here. I'm still your woman. I don't know, with the Empress card, like somebody tried to dominate another person. If you're showing up as a queen and she's still feeling like I have the first position, it's not you. Kind of like somebody feel like, you know, the crown of the crown, I wear that. The answer here is yes though. You have another question? Second question, how do they feel when I didn't answer? Let me see. Six of Wands, the stubborn as fuck, the High Priestess, the Four of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. I think they seem to be like they're feeling very confident with themselves. Maybe they try to showing up next time again. Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. You have here the Star. So they, you know what? I think by this week you might hear your phone ringing again, like this week. This week, I don't know, well, Friday, Saturday, but I don't think Sunday. Though, like Friday, Saturday. They're feeling very confident. So why they feeling like that? The Six of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the King of Wands, because she might think that like she can do it. She can do it. I do what I want. My single card, single and mingle. Um, yeah, like I can do what I want. I'm not married. I'm not like this and that. Why not? I just make a phone call. What? I'm sorry, Eric. I don't thought they said. I don't know. Her energy seems to be like, I don't say she don't really care. She don't really react much into it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Last one. If she try to asking for money, if she try to asking for money, let's see. Please drop the like, guys. Okay. She try to asking for money. The chariot, the fool, the ten of sword. I don't think necessary this time. The answer here is no, though. No, I think why she do that. The reason why she keep calling because she's still wanting to communicate with your person. About the deck is ten of sword. You have a ten of sword about the deck. King of sword, ten of sword. Because somebody cut her off, and she cannot let it go. She cannot let it go. She don't have any plan why she reaching out. She just thinking like, you know what? Is it connect? I don't know. This is crazy as fuck. You don't agreeing with your husband if their ex all is calling. What did he said? No, I don't think to this time to. No. You know when somebody feeling rejected, we don't want, they try to against that. You know what I mean? Then they do their best, and then they don't realize the other person will start to hit them. You know. I always tell my subscriber, my client, you know what? If you're the one, last one reaching out, they don't answering you, let it be. Hey, Jesse. I don't think so, Erica. This time not. Probably next time. Hi, Arin. Welcoming back. Mm-mm. Hey, you new. From today, you new? Um, let's see. Will my airport job let me go? Will your airport job let you go? For free, I pull 3 card. Okay, guys. I think they wanna keep you, but if you're gonna go for a period of the time, they want you to coming back again. So the answer is actually is they make it up to you. If they say to you, okay, better you stay here, we like to keep you here. At the end of the day, they make it up to you though. So, but I want you to coming back somehow. We have the judgment card, so they're gonna give you another opportunity to coming back or work over there. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I have no idea. But they will love to keep you there. At the end of the day, that you have a free will to decide if you want to stay or you want to leave, right? That message I got for you. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, Thanksgiving. That's meaning you guys don't have to go to work today. You're very welcome. Give me update. Arin. Donation will take photo like always, guys. Okay. Where is Arin? What you don't see coming? Seven of Sword. It's a Pentacle. The Fool. Nine of one, page of sword. I don't know what situation you're dealing at the moment, Arin. Seem to be like if you in the situation you're not talking with somebody, I think somebody planning to showing up, to coming back around, or to reaching you out. But I don't know who's very guarded. I think it's you. You kind of like holding back from them though. So they have an idea to coming back. I don't think that you can expecting something like showing up in front of your door, knock your door and bring you a bouquet of flowers. I don't think it's like that. It's just and their idea like let me start something here. Maybe I can get into Arinto. They're thinking that thought. So I don't think that you're gonna experience in like a 3Ds. Because what are the people thinking if they don't do anything, showing up to do something, then bring nothing for us, right? That's it. Where you stand. The page of cups. Maybe you waiting somebody come towards you and maybe cheers you up a little bit or explain something here to you. You kind of like wanting this person like to be able to confirm whatever you feel about them. Let's say you feel they don't want you, that you want to hear one more times. So I don't know if that true or not. Are you waiting somebody to reaching you out, to give you clarification or to confirm what in your thought and your feeling? I feel like this person don't want to be with me, but yeah, they ghosted me now many times. I don't know, but why reaching out? I think the answer is you're right. You don't need to hear, hey, I'm ghosting you, you know? The force. So you aren't doing nothing. Five of Pentacles, and you have the Emperor, you have the Dead. So I think if you plan to just cutting off this person, you just want to sow for that person, you have that power to taking action. I don't think you need that person to reaching you out first. If you don't want, then just block it. You know what I mean? Your moving forward is not depending on them, what their next action. We have to asking ourselves question like, if I am depending on the next move, the next reaction, on how about me, I don't have identity for myself. You know what I mean? So that the person planning to just showing up or coming back around, but I don't necessarily see they will take a big action like you might wanting them to do. Okay, so that message I got for y'all. That's crazy, crazy. All right, Erica. If they will reach out today, the Empress, the Eight of Wands, the Five of Wands, and you have Five of Pentacles, and you have the answer is here is yes, but she might be today the whole day. Probably she have a struggle with themselves. Should I do it? Should I not? Because mostly impressed, she don't move for fat ass. So it's not like a Queen of One, Queen of Sword. Okay, so gonna reaching out. They're gonna reaching out. King of Sword to another sword, but the Empress. Only if she think necessarily she move, she take action, then she will. But in this case, if she lost the game, she will. You have to bottom the deck a king, queen of swords. So if you continue not talking, so she probably will reaching you out. But I don't say to you that you're not allowed to call her. But I mean, if you want to tell her you don't want her anymore, you can directly meet that person. Look, I need to talk with you, and I don't see myself like this hanging because I expecting something more. I want something more. You don't want, and that's it. Okay, Erica. Erica. Do she think? Okay, let's see. You're very welcome. Do she think? Do she think? Message for Erica, please. The Ten of Pentacles. The answer here is yes. The Nine of Swords. And you have Four of Wands. And you have here the Nine of Swords. And you have here the Ace of Cups. With Nine of Swords. I don't think she's really happy to figure it out or to find out or to see you guys. You have your own home and stuff like that. She not she kind of like stressing out about that. I don't know her. Or maybe somebody that into the material things more important. Hi City, good morning, babe. Some people out there they just like a gold digger, you know. Everything is priority, everything is money, 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 money. It doesn't matter the material, the 3D thing is very important for some people, many of them. Seeing that human being create the money and everybody go for it, you know what I mean? No, we don't have Thanksgiving here. We are in Middle Europe. We're not very traditional people. Yeah, that's what I see. The answer here is yes, to Erica. At your other question, honey, the answer here is yes. You're cooking what you make. Turkey. Today is sunny day. 3 days, 3, 4 days. Sunny but frozen. How come? You send monies? Why? You are rich? What in her current energy today toward you? Okay, I like that question. What her current energy toward you today? Message for Erica, please. What her energy? Why they said stop? I hear the word. I'm in a hurry. I don't know. Don't burn your food, okay? You have here the Chariot. You have the Queen of Wands, the High Priestess. The one to take. You have Five of Wands, and you have Ace of Cups. What is combination? Wait a second. The Five of Pentacles. I think she telling me if she try her best to showing up to guys reaching out, her plan is doesn't work and make her feeling so sad though. But at the same time, we have the Queen of Wands here. Let me clarify this shit. You're gonna ask dumb question, okay? I always answer dumb question, you know. The Seven of Swords. He will try to figure it out that to be able to. Oh my goodness. That's all they can do, this person. Like wrong. They wrong you guys. They keep tapping on you guys. Okay, you have eight of wands, the star, and you have page of sword. So somebody's spying if you have social media or whatever. If you don't have social media, at least they do some research on if you have your Facebook, your Instagram, or something like that. I have a question for this person. What they want? Why they cannot let you guys go, or you cannot let her go? Why she cannot let go? You have a Six of Cups. Somebody just leave. Their future is their recent past. Okay, something we have to accept it. Okay, we cannot change the way they think. Something the human being have their brain, have their intellectuality. They can use whatever they wanted. So we cannot. If they want to change, they can. Six of cup, the three of sword, and you have here the page of wands, and you have a two of wands. I think why they always come up because of something happened in the past that's probably involved with their kids. Maybe they're gonna make an excuse about the kids, like this and like that. But I think this is already happened though, because we cannot. The first of all, we have that three of sword. You know what I mean? So you got to know, you have to experience, you have this and that with that people we're dealing with, and then we it doesn't work out. Then we have this card. The same like justice card. It's not just pop up like that. To keep Instagram, yeah, they just cannot like go. You close your Facebook, that's good. You know what? You don't have to do that because if you're gonna do that, they're feeling that they can overpower you. You keep doing what you do, just ignoring what she wanna do. That's it. You don't live nearby. She's harmless. You know what I mean? They don't have power over you. She can't find you. That's good. I have my ex long time ago, always stalking me for over 10 years. At the end of the day, after 1 or 2 years, I stopped going to that place. Anyway, I get bored and I don't feeling myself happy. So I don't put myself where the people that bullshit the predator. I don't put myself there. So I try to create something new for myself. I don't have problem until this day. Yes, she did. I just said before she did. She did try it. She did try it. She just cannot go something. You know what I mean? I start to believe you because this person, maybe people say like, why Erica go all over the people channel asking the same bullshit? Because you receive the call from her like few times a week. So I will get crazy too. Mm. You cannot change your phone number, Erica. If you just block one number, they can still use another number to reaching out the same number. You know what I mean? So, Erica, any question, honey? You have other question? Add your question. Your husband don't want to right now. Yeah, it's also difficult to change number because people you have to inform the people, workplace, blah blah blah. I have my number for over 20 years, so I stay with that. I think in general, in social media, the answer here is yes, though. In generals, because when for me, the card represent like social media, it doesn't matter. WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, what else? I don't know. Social media, that we live these days. We don't see people, but we know about them because of the social media. But this is private. That's good. You have other question, honey? So, okay. How does it feel seeing your social media? You deactivate your social media or other one is for private? How does it feel? The magician. Gemini, Virgo, any fixed sign energy, doesn't matter the sign, but she's showing up for clear. You have here the Emperor, you have here the King of Cups, and you have here the Bounty deck, the Four of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Four of Wands. I think nothing changing much. The way they're gonna feel something, but that somebody very creative here with this magician. So let me clarify this. The Chariot, we have the same card before. The Three of Wands, the Emperor, Knight of Swords, and Seven of Wands. Uh-huh. I think they're feeling like what they can do now if they cannot reaching you out or watching you on social media. Maybe they're gonna try to like connect with your husband telephone, something like that. But I don't think that your husband will talk to her. Seeing that somebody say like, you know what, I better ignore and stand up for myself. I don't have mood to talk with them. I think with the time your husband will become more chill, like, it doesn't bother me. Erica can telling me, you know what, somebody calling that, okay. Is I don't know if that true or not. She's not feeling much disturbing though. I don't know why. It's kind of like they're still waiting. Maybe there one day probably change your mind and she can do the same shit again. Is that true, Erica? I can see your husband like, yeah, woman. You know what? Maybe that your ex, your baby mama calling. Yeah. Who else? Oh, who's that number? Maybe she wants something. She want to talk to you. Ah, when I tell my Aries about my the toxic person, and he's like he pretend he don't hear it, and I feel same though, and I realize I repeating myself the same shit every day. Sometime when he go in the car and I said, "Did you see her? When?" I said, "You went down to twice." Nope. But he didn't ask me why. You're very welcome. Hi, CT. What's your question? Oh, Lord. You have two questions today or only one? You can use the other one next time. Welcome, guys. So drop the like. I still do free random picking, but donation will take place like always. Okay. Okay. So we go to CT. CT. Erica. You're funny. Erica, if she tries to friend you on IG, I will freaking love because that's too much. At the end of the day, she become your best friend, Erica. What do you think? Look, my baby mama, me and I, her and I, we make appointment for next month. We're gonna go to town. So you're gonna go to the Christmas market, something like that. And she said we're gonna drink glue wine. We call that like glue wine. I don't know, mix like a punch, but a hot. You drink it hot. Mostly people do that, like in carnival here, stuff like that. I'm like, okay, let's get drunk. I go in. My Arias are like, what? You make appointment with baby mama. We just have a lunch after the funerals. So yeah. So I don't mind. City. What your question, City? Thank you for your donation. Yeah, you want to know general for the month of December. I said for City, please. What is general for the month of December? General for the month of December. Message for City, please. General for the month of December. The Nine of Cups. Ew, okay, that's looking awesome. The Emperor. The Knight of Coins. Somehow you get what you decide here. Maybe it took quite a couple of months or quite a long time, but you're gonna feel some type of like you get your mojo back. You know what I mean? You're very proud about yourself. The one to deck a Five of Pentacle and a Queen of Sword. There is something to do when it come about. If it is related to work, maybe they have to give you some type more information, maybe lack of information from your boss or something like that. But if it come about your financial situation, I think you're gonna doing well though. But let's say that, you know what, Fake, before end of the month my money is tight, so I'm gonna make it like this and like that. You organize good about your financial, you know what I mean? That's looking awesome. This is in like in general stuff, so I want to know where you're standing actually. You have a Queen of Sword. Why are you so bitter? It's not bitter. That's very smart. Depending if it is about the work situation, the thing what you do, blah blah blah, your career. That we need it because you need to use your logic, not your feelings. You know what I mean? So the Queen of Sword, and we have here the World, and you have a Ten of Sword. It's something to do with the new beginning. New beginning might take a little bit challenge to go with. This challenge kind of like, let's say you're waiting or expecting an other opportunity, job or safe or stuff like that. I think you know it, but you just have to be a little bit patient until that time is coming toward you. I don't know what I'm talking about. So the question now is like, what is something new? What it is? But the end of the day, said you will enjoy it. That's what I said is coming. Like I mentioned before, probably it's take like in the recent past a couple of months until you get this energy. You know, when you get your goal or something like that. I have no idea. Let me see. Nine of Wands. And you have a Six of Cups, and you have a Page of Cups, and you have the World. This is something to do with your long term plan. Like you have a plan B. Now, wherever you are now, you have to make it right. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go through fake with the Queen of Sword. I think you have really good energy to carry with you. So let me clarify Queen of Sword before I talk bullshit. The wheel. Now you see, and you have the Nine of Wands, and you have the, yeah. It's kind of like kind of like well fake. Sometimes life getting rough, but you know what? I'm strong enough though. If I'm gonna do some shit here, I know I have to pay the consequence. So now I have to be very careful to what next step I'm gonna go for. So you don't want to be in a rush. You want to be like you do thing professional way. You know what I mean? Very intake. Are you clever? Are you smart? You know, some subscribers are very dumb though. I can read the energy is so stupid. stupid, stupid, stupid. But this one is very very smart. At least that how you go on with your daily tasks and some shit like that. You know what I mean? That's good. Good, good. Oh wow. Okay, let's see. Something else in yours you need to know. The three of sword. Why you need to know this? Uh, what did it? This is your private situation. Why three of sword? The ace of one. I have a two of wands, the bottom of the deck, five of wands. If you have some conflict with specific person, maybe they're living distant, blah blah blah. I don't think you're gonna dealing with that anymore. I don't think so. But this person, I think necessarily showing up. I don't think something to do with your work situation. No, this is yours. Okay, this is yours. So how do you know what I'm talking about? The seven of sword. I don't know if somebody was running away from you, hiding away from you. A seven of one block it you. Yeah, the one to take a two of one. I think this person decide in the recent past they decide to like, you know what, I don't want to do anything with you at all. So, but why they showing up now? I'm wondering like what happened? Any progressing? The knight of sword. This is stupid. This one. Ace of sword. You have the tower and you have the king of cups. Oh, you know what? Maybe you're gonna hear from this person, like hear the news or you got will talk. Somebody you already know, somebody you probably, the end of the day, you learn a lot from that connection, but the end of the day, it's not about the connection is ending. It's about when we were in that connection, what we had, what we did. That's it about. So in this point, when I come about that specific person, I think you stay true to yourself. Yeah, you hear about that. It's kind of like let's say for a long time you don't hear, they're being silent, holding back, and then pop up. Okay. So I wanted to know, let me digging more what they want from you. The dead, the four of cups, the four of wands, and you have king of pentacles. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. That's because something in their life doesn't go like they please it, and then you good enough to support their ass, to be there for them emotionally, mentally, money and no, I don't like that. It's something to do here that you were supporting them. I don't know who is that. I'm done. Oh yeah, I try to walk away and it's because I cannot use city in that moment. Now my life is like go down. Oh yeah, I remember she's nice person. She helping me this and that. Maybe if I reaching out, she's still stupid like before. That energy, I got it. You know this person? I know few of them. One is the thank you, Arin. Thank you. Just crimes. All right. How about your other question? RF. Thank you so much, honey. City. Ah, telling me you want someone else and tell me nonsense. Okay, Arin, whatever's come out. After Arin, we go to Just Crimson. Arin, whatever come out, message for Arin. What the heck? Why this King of Pentacle, the Justice? You have here the Ten of Sword. You know what? This is good though. You're focusing on yourself for good. Are you at work, Arin? Or you will go to work? I don't know. Something to do with your work. Whatever come out for Arin, please. The Emperor. Ooh, I like this. The Six of Wands. And Five of Pentacle. Where you stand? The Five of Cups. Why you like this? Why you feeling sad about what? Thank you, Erica. Thank you. Why you feeling like this, Aaron? Because somebody here, they just do what they want, they pop up when they want, they that make you sad. You know what? I think this person, whomever I'm talking it is about, if it is about Asia, the different than you, she don't aware her problem. She don't aware it. Even though the misses the message from you, but she don't showing up to you. You have a Six of Wands energy, Leo energy. Pretty much, you know what? I leave this at home on my toilet. I don't need to take out. I don't need if I go out, I go to work and I look like miserable because I don't hear from Arin. So at the moment you guys not talking, right? So you already feeling like I don't know if I have another chance, so I don't hear anything. Okay, let me see you too. The one that deck a King of Pentacles here again. So whatever come out for me, I think somebody's still wanting to showing up here towards you. What is combination? You have the Knight of Cups. They still like you though, but I will not advise you to trust this person like more than 50% because they kind of like do what they want. They kind of like feeling that like they are in the control. I so up and I want it. Some shit like that. But I don't like you feel like this. Let me clarify why you feel like that. The Ace of Cups. You misses somebody, yeah? The Dead, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. What? So if you plan to break up, it seems to be like, you know what, Vic? I just do it. Probably then when I say it, probably they're gonna do something, then we can work thing out together. So I know. Is that true like that, Ari? Sometimes people do act like, if I don't get that shit, so I'm crying, I'm about my door. And after that, I said, I'm finished. Then we want that person to do something to get what we wanted. That that we do when we are like 7 years old, 9 years old. You know what I mean? So we have to be able to work that out with the time. We grow old every day, we learn every day. So we should not do that. So whatever, Arin, this is not bad though. I feel like why you have this type of energy because I think you get tired though. Then maybe without you realize you victimize yourself. Then don't forget it's not about you. It's about them that the way they are. Okay, but I still see they're showing up though. So last one. That misses you too though. I have no idea. Same like you dealing with somebody, they love you until as long they want it. At the same time, they can leave you when they want it. So, huh, huh. I think I know what this person missing. If you present is not there, sometimes they're gonna react. So you want to play like you don't need them, you hate them. After that, they will chase you forever. They need a challenge. This person needing challenge. So that message I got for you. Hi TB, thank you so much. Who up next, Erica or City? I go Sunday night. Where you going? You're very welcome. Okay. City, you keep your question today or next time? The list will be City, um, just Crimson, after that Erica, after that TB. Where is City? Okay. Okay, we just go to now to the F Crimson. Okay. I don't want to pronounce your real name here because uh, the privacy, your privacy. Okay, let's see. What is the S1 from you? What is S1 from you? What is S1 from you? What is S1 from you? The King of Sword? Okay. Are you guys talking? All right, City. The Seven of Wands. That's strange. The Four of Wands. Doesn't make sense. Oh, 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 oh. Ay, ay, ay. I think you go through a lot already with this person. Maybe you distance yourself from them because all what you want probably to try to make him understand where you stand beside this person or not beside this person. I think what this person wanting from you, probably wanting to reaching you out. I'm gonna clarify that because not necessarily people reaching you out after you're not talking for some time. Yeah, that they're gonna build you the palace and treat you like a princess in Disneyland. Not necessarily like that because sometimes they have other issue they come with. You know what I mean? So I feel like you do have feeling for them, but at the same time you're telling yourself, you know what, I have to figure it out. Like I will not much expecting from that person because I don't want to hurt myself. I don't know if that's true. I see that if you're gonna talk with this person, I think you're very, very careful or guarded. Okay. So let me see why this person talked to you in the first place. The Seven of Sword, you have an Eight of Pentacle, you have an Eight of Sword, and you, oh, they're just wanting to testing the water. Wanting to test the water if there is something, if Crimson wanna say something to me, wanna work thing out here with me. Exactly. They're very much doing thing from basic of their logic only. This person, type of this person, if they stay silent, you stay silent, and suddenly it's like, why you don't text me? They will answer you, you know my number, why you don't text me? Is that true? I hate it. Why the Seven of Wands? The Page of Sword, that's funny. The King of Wands, Then, oh, you know why they want to taste the water? They don't want, if you have some close connection with this person, it doesn't matter, boyfriend, girlfriend, dating, whatever. They want to taste the water that if you, if they have like little space you're gonna give for him, because they want to figure out if you entertain other people or not. So, but while they were with you, they're not really invest their emotion. They're not really connect to the emotion. Yeah, exactly. So they want to keep you as somebody that like a plan B. So I will never sugarcoat my reading. I just telling you, because this person, they're really smart the way they do it. You have to be careful. If your God said to you, you need to distance yourself, you're right. You need to guard it yourself, you're right, because you have a lot of love to give. You have a lot of love to give. You have a Queen of Cups here. Then you have to give or share with somebody who deserve it, not somebody like this. Are you agree with me? I think you have reason before that you try to walk away from them. You try to like, you know what, Vic, I feel like I should back up on my own. You're right. I don't think if this person talking to you, they get their cake from you. I don't think so, because you're very guarded. I like it. Um, what to do here with the Four of Wands, since you have a Nine of Wands over there, the Ace of Cups, you have a Page of Cups, you have a Two. They're not sure what they want. They don't show. Should I want relationship? Should I don't want relationship? You know what? Give me time. Why like that? Somebody like the idea to date somebody, but themselves, like they don't see themselves to be able to become that boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife material. So because I don't know because of what. Let me pull one more card. What this person problems? The Page of Wands, the Chariot, something else. We have here the Emperor. Aha. The bottom deck, you have the Magician, and you have the Eight of Pentacles, and you have here the Seven of Sword. Mm. Wait. Judgment, the King of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Page of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Because for them, it's quite fun to do that, because they can show to other people they date, how grateful they are, how their job are. They still want to feeling recognized what they do for living, if they have a good job. They want people to say like, wow, he's a good catch. I don't know, let's say he's a very smart guy. He's showing up his energy here like a uh, type of a leader, you know what I mean, entrepreneur, the chef, the boss. I don't know if he is, at least he feel himself like that. So they like to talk, they like to show to people that like who he is. Like if you date a doctor or science, whatever, and they have that the job because they learn it, and mostly women said that they figure it out, that they're thinking like, you know what, I have a better future with that person. But nothing to do with their career, nothing to do if they treat us so poorly, they use that title just to catching the fish, you know what I mean? So I have no idea. You know, how do you feel? What your intuition telling you? I'm gonna ask him. You know, trust this person. You have here the moon, the Ace of Wands. You have a Three of Wands, and you have a Three of Pentacle. No, Crimson. Don't try to keep this person as your friends. Okay, maybe one day. No, you're not even sure. Okay, you don't trust them. Yes, Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think they did give you the sign before they're not ready for some reason. They know how to speak. This person are very smart. When the king of sword come, you just date somebody. Rather go turning 180-degree good, or just you dealing with narcissist people. So maybe this reading, if you continue talk with him, maybe this reading probably will make sense. Like end of January in next 2-3 months from now, then you know what I mean. Because I sent your energy telling me if I'm gonna give them another chance to that person, I have to start over to like rebuild my trust or to. But for that, they have to earn your trust. They have to earn something. They have to do something that you feel emotionally safe to talk or to meet that person that you don't have. That's why, you, at the first place, you distance yourself. So let me ask him, how do you see this person? The Knight of Pentacle. Maybe you might see him, somebody is quite stable, but they take their time, slow move. Maybe they don't decide yet. Take it easy. Maybe that's how you see him. I have no idea how this person see you. A Three of Cups is nice to have fun with you. You are easy to take them out, and you have a good times together. Easy going, in the bad meaning. But if somebody wanting serious relationship, they don't see you as a friend just to cheers up the glass and say, hey, cheers everybody, nice to see you, let's get party, right? And you have the Page of Cups. Yeah, I see that he's still, most likely they are my twin flame. We have Page of Cups, so yeah, you. I see that it does make you happy if you talk here with him. Lower your expectation, okay? Lower your expectation. Maybe if you answering him stuff like that, he will say to you, "Yeah, have a look and see. I don't plan anything yet." When they say like that to you, then stop expecting. You can continue talk with him. I know it's hard not to expecting, right? I was in your place before. I was there. It took me 4 years. I don't say that I don't love that person anymore. I still love that person, but really, I don't see I have to be with that person. That message I got for you. Your twin flame, yeah, exactly. That as pain. Erika. Okay, Erika. What the energy towards you today? Let's see. Thank you for your donation. What energy towards you today? Mm. Towards your Instagram account. You're very detailed person. What energy towards you today? Thank you, Ariane. You stay on the list. Okay, wait. What energy towards you today to Instagram account? We have here the Judgment, the Two of Pentacles on the Knight of Wands. What it is? The Fool. I think they know. Let's say that you have Instagram, a new account, energy that they got it, like you have a new, um, at least how they, that how they're thinking. Maybe she talk with herself like, you know what? I think I go back to see the Instagram, but I don't see anything. Maybe she have something new going on in her Instagrams. What about the deck? We have here the sun. So they're very much exciting if you're gonna posting something, if you're gonna open that Instagram or Facebook, whatever, for the public again. Because when the sun light up, so we cannot hiding something, right? So they're very exciting to see your next account open for the public. Exactly. And they even manifest that you have the sun magician and six of cups. So they're telling me in recent past they can see you if you're posting something. So they want the same like the old way before. So that meaning for me, you did entertain her, right? No, Victoria, I don't say I'm entertain her, but I posting that yes somehow because when I post and I have question like how she think about my Facebook picture when I was sitting on that car in that restaurant. So that meaning entertaining. That what energy. What do you think now? Do you want if you feel so bored, so you can open that. If I did entertain her in the past, I didn't know it. Oh yeah, that's correct. That's correct. Without you know entertain, but you know. So let's see what her next action when it come about your social media. What her next action when it come about your social media? We have a Queen of Cups. This is not action card. You have here the Moon, and you have a Ace of Pentacle, and you have a Eight of Sword. They have no idea. She said to me like, "Fake, since I don't see the social media, the start them off. I don't know." I think she's not really happy about that, but she still keep wondering like why. Why? I think she also know you blocked her. You have a high priestess, eight of swords, and seven of wands. I don't know when you blocked her a couple of weeks ago, a week ago, 2 to 5 weeks ago, or 5 days ago. I think she know it. If you already block some name on your Facebook or other social media, she know that you block her. But I don't think she telling you you have the high priestess eight of swords. That like a dead end card. You're right. Always, always. No, just kidding. Kidding, Erica. Let me pour my tea. I talk too much. What you doing, Victoria, for a job? I do. I'm a reader. What? You read the book for childrens? Nothing she can do about. Mm-mm. She want you to opening up your social media. She said, according to bottom the deck. You have other question about this, baby mama? This card is beautiful, but I love this. Look, I can see that on the screen. Look beautiful. You don't have other question? Are you sure? You want they want you to let me asking her a question. Why she want you to open again your social media? I'm curious. I become obsessed. Eight of Wands, and you have the King of Cups, and Ten of Swords, and you have here the Six of Pentacles. Because they just wanted to see if you're posting something, your husband, if you go out, it's about him because he don't talk with her. Okay, you feeling hurt about that. She wanted to know what your husband up to. That's it. So curiosity killing people. What's coming toward Erica Angels? Let's see. Um, what's coming toward Erica? You know what? If you block everybody on your social media, you know where they will search you? In eBay. Fika, you shut the fuck up. I will. Excuse me. I like to talk with myself. You know what? If I go out, maybe that's why I don't ever give a shit about people talking to me at the bar at restaurant, because if I'm already here, I talk so much. Do you think I have energy to go out and drinking something and eating something without people at the restaurant at the bar and talking shit? Journal reading. The King of Swords, your husband. The Five of Wands, and you have the Wheel of Fortune. I like this. The one that deck, you have here the Strength, and you have a Nine of Swords, and you have, oh, okay. What is combination? You have the Empress, that you. I don't know. Maybe you know what I said. I think your husband will do something like really focusing on your well-being. Your person really look up to you here, you know. So I don't know what they're gonna do, but they're gonna do their best. What else? The justice. They're gonna do your right. I don't know what it is. But since when that your husband don't do you right? I never read your husband do you wrong. So it must to be there is something probably specific they wanna telling me. So let digging. Hey Sam, welcome. Please drop the like button. I'm in donation reading at the moment. The King of Swords, you have the Devil, you have here the Tower, and you have here the Knight of Wands, the Magician, and Nine of Wands, and Queen of Wands. Aha! I think they just want you to not dealing with the bias anymore. Whatever you think, let's say about baby mama, the stable time, maybe like, I don't know, like leave with Erica. You can block whatever. Like somebody give his phone, like you do whatever you want with that number, or you block whatever. They make it up to you. It seems to be like this will happen like end of next month or next month, something like that. What he do the right here for you? What is the justice, please? The two of sword. You have another sword, the ten of sword, and you have five of sword. They don't want you to stressing out, overthinking something. Just let it be, something like that. Because he think like if something you don't know something, then you should not stressing out already. You didn't want you overthinking something. So let me figure it out here with the Empress card. You're saying up here. Eight of Pentacles, focusing on your work and your relationship, and Ten of Wands, and you have the Ace of Cups, and you have King of Cups, the Page of Pentacles. I think when it come about your husband and the baby mama, stuff like that, I think your energy telling me, you know what, Vic, I do my best. I take my responsibility just to make this connection grow though. It's not easy to keep this married, this and that, because all another bullshit are the toxic people. You know? I don't know. You know, when you be with somebody and somebody else wanting to take your man, your girl, you know what I mean? Well, all you do that you don't get panic, you don't make more create more drama at home. That's not easy. If they're nothing else than you arguing with each other, I'm sure. If I'm bored, I tell my rest, you know what? I said, just talk bullshit to like 15 minutes. I said, I'm so bored today. What? So, how do you see yourself, Erica, in generals? Four of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and you have the King of Cups. Ooh. I think you're gonna have a very hot weekend this weekend coming over already now. So, what you doing at the moment? I'm a drug, and his wife is addicted to. I don't know. You try to saving to keep to yourself, or you good in saving money, or I don't know what it is. But it's good since you come up like Taurus Libra energy here with your financial situation. That you good. I don't think that you need to spend your money at the moment, but you have everything what you need. I think more than enough here when it come about your financial. Mm-hmm. And shopping, yeah, you're good. You're good. You do you. I don't see you have like a friends going out and this, and I don't think so. You're really like a lady in the house. I like it. The only thing that the addiction, that the baby. You're very welcome. Me too. I don't see my friends. I don't have. I don't only one. CT, you want a question now or TB? Go first. She gonna go through it all from Eric. Oh my god, you guys funny. Next person can go. TB, thank you for your donation, honey. Add your question, honey. It's your turn. After TB, we have Arian. Arian have like a short reading. Actually, CT already before, long before. Okay. Oh yes. Okay. 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 Now you want to TB, what to expect between you and as the Pisces from now into the weekend? He's still quiet. Mm, what an aspect. What to expect? I'm gonna do like this. I want to figure it out like where this person stand at the moment when it come about connection here with you. I'm gonna focus on that first, okay? Then after that, we can go into like what next action, what his true intention, some shit like that. So let me see. What is the Pisces in general when it come about you? Pisces. You have here the world, the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. This person is still grieving. If you guy in the separation, you broke up, stuff like that, he still keep to themselves. So he not really communicate. He don't really take an action here. Yeah, the one the deck of Four of One, you have the Empress and the King of Swords and the Ace of Cups. They still want you though. They still see that possibility you guy will heal this situation only when he willing to put the work. But at the moment he seems to be like very quiet here, okay? Pretty much like when the kids are angry, they slam the door, so let them be. That type of energy I got from him. I want to dig in more. I'm gonna clarify this. I'm digging more. What is the world? The Fool, the King of Swords, They will reaching you out though. Again, the bottom of the deck, three of cups. You might see each other. The next time, if this person reaching out, they want he want that you guys be able just to talk. So he want to feel comfortable to talk with you. So let him talk. Okay, that's what he want at the moment because there they have a lot of in his chest though. So what is the four of pentacle? The four of sword. He's not really good and express their situation, their issue. He's not really good, right? I don't like somebody have that they are in struggle, they are, but they cannot take them out and make other people see or not really not must to be understand see what but the point why like that they not really do that. The ace of cups, the dead, the page of cups, the ace of wand, ace of pentacle. I have no idea exactly sooner or later here, but just let you know, I don't think he's over you though. He says just to seem to be like um try to take his time and feeling hurt at the same time. I don't know why. Why this person are feeling hurt, please? Ten of sword. Because of the you guys connection. You have Queen of Pentacle and you have a Ten of Pentacle, you have a Six of Pentacle, Three of One, the Lover's card. What is issue here? The energy I got it, same you guys finish because of misunderstanding. Is that correct? Because it doesn't make sense for me. The way he think, the way he keep to themselves, like the idea who you are, but not the reality of the situation you have. Is that true? Please drop the like, guys. I'm in donation reading at the moment, so donation will take with like always. That misunderstanding, that's why when people have miscommunication or misunderstanding because the lack of the clear communication. Yeah, exactly. People said, yeah, because we want different thing. It doesn't matter. My father very different than my mother. But when it come about relationship, they both to put the work on. So that the matter. I don't mind you long distance, I don't mind, but very clear with you stand for that person in the good, bad, sacrifice. This generation sacrifice no. Like hook up energy because easy come, easy go. Okay. I don't know what is misunderstanding. Like maybe let's say he's very jealous, or maybe he don't really trust this connection. Kind of like he feel that you will leave him if he not doing some good thing, because you have that potential that other people will adore you. You know what I mean? That very careful of that. I meaning lack of confidence, or I don't know. So I don't know when this person will talk to you, but I definitely see you guys will communicate. So they want to have some type of communication with you. Something else. What's coming up from this person towards you, please? The Seven of Cups. Yeah, exactly. You did not a bit jealous, yes. Seven of Cups. The Six of Cups. And you have a Nine of Sword. The bottom of the deck of Two of Sword. They're worrying so much about you, okay? They're worrying so much about you. They still try to reaching out to you and talk to you, but they misses you though. Yeah, but Fig, I really want that person. It's not about you. It's about them. Let them digest this. Okay. If they want to talk to you next time, let him talk. You know, when my grandmother telling me, if you're a woman, it doesn't matter. You can a big boss CEO. When we have a relationship with the guys, then you know when you shut up. We have to know our we are women. We have the other tasks to do. They are men. They have other tasks to do. Then let him learning how to be a man, because if we're gonna continue like that, they're gonna turn you off. Trust me. So that's why he don't have that bloody confidence. So she misses you. She want to reaching out. I believe so. This confirmed for me the first one card coming. When I clarify, yes, you guys will talk. And the second one, I asking about but the next coming toward you, yes, he will reaching out. Yeah. So now what can I do? Like I'm gonna mirroring each other energy, overall energy at the moment. King of Pentacle. You see, they have a struggle though. You keep tapping on him. Look at you. Look at you. You wanna talk with him? The Three of Cups, Temperance. You have that. They like you though. Three of Sword. Oh my God. You know what, TB? I think this person. You might think, oh my God, freak. He really hurt me deeply, and I don't think he know that. So that's why you give him a chance to reaching you out to do something, to fix something, because you still believe this will work one day. You don't realize that you give him a chance, okay? Because you showing up here to him, I'm ready to heal our connection. Okay? They're worrying about with whom you're going, what up here with you. You still have a hope here. That's why I think you become not in feeling peaceful if you don't hear from him. Hmm. That's the point. If 24 hours you don't hear and you become like, oh shit again, then soon he's reaching out and you're gonna be like, oh, maybe this time around, Vic, but I need to see he taking action. That at the moment, lack of that, that's why you don't feel safe. Okay. So let me see here. What is King of Pentacle? The Two of Pentacle, the Hangman, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Cups. Yeah, I think he kind of like realized if I'm gonna sitting like that, make me myself comfortable without talking to TB, though that's not the right thing to do, because if I'm gonna take a deep look, what I can do as to become that boyfriend, I should just showing up. That's what he said. Okay, let him be there. Like I told you before, let him. You don't have to have this. I can understand you go through this shit, but this is not your future. You go through this already, then you have to, I don't say let it be, you learn something from it, because that's what you're doing every day when it come about your person. So next time if you see him, I bet you guys will have some good time. Maybe you might feel this person care about you, because they will talk to you in a nice way. You know what I mean? Probably not really flirtatious energy, but he feel he have a peace with you. Okay. So how you make the guys misses you, that the girl they still have that laughing, caring, and so the emotion toward that person. You know what I mean? So if you're gonna come up like the energy, like why you don't call me that? No, no, no. The guy will be like, oh no, I don't see myself to discuss about. Don't make him feel like that. If I mean only if you still want this to work out, because I need two to work and him too. Okay. So that message I got for you. I'm ready to hear it. Touch God. That's nice reading after. They're quite deep. Who up next? Ah, um, let me see. At the moment, he's feeling emotion. They still want you romantically, but like kind of like they're gonna get try try to start over with you, like in the progressing. You know when you broke up with somebody, when you together 6 months, probably need the 6 week when the person coming back. They need that time. Um, because after many time, then need long time. Because one that feeling being disturbed somehow, it's need time to heal, need this and that. Uh, yeah, they're not over you romantically, but the way they're gonna treat you, like you are just a friend or best friend, that's how they're gonna again the trust again. Maybe sometime he will reaching out like what you up to. If you say like, I take lesson to play piano every twice a week, and how are you doing? Something like that. Make yourself busy. Arin, what can I expect now until the end of weekend? Thank you for your super chat. After Arin, we go to City. City, are you ready? Please drop the like, guys. So you're very welcome, honey. Be right back. Okay. Hurry back then. What you can expect. Not to fall asleep. Why? You did night shift? What Arin can expect from now until end of the weekend? The Three of Pentacles. With whom you're gonna do something together? The Page of Wands. You have a Four of Coin. The bottom deck, you have a Ten of Wands. I don't know where you stand here. Nine of Cups. When last time you talked with Asia? A couple of days ago? Couple of days ago you hear from with my family. Like last week. Mm. Like somebody having a plan that to reaching you out, maybe see you in person. But you know what? If next 72 hours that you don't hear from that person, that already category they ghosted you. So you don't expecting something from the ghost because they're not real. If they want to come up like human, they can. But if they treat you, they're ghosting you, then treat them like a ghost. Okay? Like you can pray like, dear God, If he cannot or she cannot be with me, please be with Ya. Uh, take him with you. Okay. Message for Arin, please. The Three of Cups. We want to have a good time here with the Three of One. Maybe this is like a third party situation. You have a Ten of Pentacles. You know what I got it, Arin? I think like if this person asking you to see you, to talk to you, maybe that you be doing something else in your private, like spend time with your kid, your family, doing something, or you be busy, then they showing up. That's what I feel. Because so many three here, three times three. Three something, have no idea. And then you're gonna say like, you know what? The whole last over 72 hours, I don't hear anything. Why you don't do something? When no, I do something, then you pop up. But you know what? My advice to you, if you already have some plan, don't cancel your plan just to be with that ghost. Why? Because you don't value your times. Because same to be like they can come when they want it. So you don't give 100% credit to somebody that treats you part times. Mm, yeah. So don't play housewife, girlfriend, boyfriend if you they treat you like the secret lover. No, we don't do that. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. So that's what you can expect, okay? Some type of communication when I have no idea, but you guys will talk. What's your energy? The Knight of Sword, them, the Five of Sword. You have a Two of Wands, the Bunch of Deck, Nine of Wands. Beware that there is some type of conflicts coming if you guys talking because of some type of situation, like somebody asking you want to take this apple or you want orange, you know. So beware of that. Do you want me or you don't want to be with me? You should not become conflict because it's not fair from the other party, like said I want you but they do nothing. So if they say to you they still want it, they do nothing, then you have to walk away, okay? Because that where people said talk is cheap. I don't have a problem to trust people if they walk they talk, so simple. Yeah, but if they said to me they're missing me, I don't care how much they're missing me, as long they ghosted me they don't. Hmm. All right. City, at your question, I'm still in donation reading, guys, to make sure you get the reading. So donation is still open. So for free reading, I will take one more for free. After that, the free is closed. You're very welcome. City, are you here? My neighbors think maybe like, you know what, Fig, they talk every day bullshit. They talk alone. Maybe they talk on the phone. No, I do my job here. Please drop the like, guys. City. Where is, I think it's here. City, at your question, honey. Okay, dumb question. Thank you for your donation. What Melissa feelings? toward you. There is day after seeing me in Christina live. She is interrupt my reading. Really? Yes, I'm on a paid reading, guys. Okay, donation will take priority like always. Okay. I do one. I will take one more for free. I pull three cards. So, but donation for one spot is still open. Okay, let's see. What Melissa feeling toward you that day, this day, after seeing you in Christina life and she's interrupt your reading. The page of sword. Seems like she's a very curious until this day. Kind of like wanna get information about you, to got to know about you. We have a ten of this together with somebody married, boyfriend, girlfriend. The six of pentacle. Did you helping her like financially in the recent past? The bonded deck, you have the Wheel of Fortune and you have the Queen of Wands. So I think if you go there again to ask the question, I think she will love to know about that. Let me clarify this. Maybe I'm totally wrong. Okay, let's see. The Knight of Wands. Ooh, the Moon. You have the Temperance. The Tower. Ooh, the sudden coming. I think she realized that like she just coming in and without thinking too much and seeing showing up, but I don't feel she carrying really good energy. I think she do that purposely, that to kind of like bring something people don't feel comfortable with. That's what she feel. 2 years ago I mothered for her until I blew a gasket. Lol, she interrupted the reading to announce she got a dog while I was like, what the fuck. Exactly. I think she know what she's doing. So I'm gonna have I have a question about this person, how this person feeling in general. So about you, please. The Eight of Wands, and we have Five of Cups, and we have the Knight of Sword, and you have here the Six of Wands. Why this person feeling that like if whatever they say to you, like they're schooling you, is that true? And she's feeling a little bit regret about the schooling you. They tell you the lecture or something. Sometimes you have that people that just be they talk like a professor, but their life is miserable. They don't have money. They live in the budget rents, and then they just a budget. They just I don't know. All they can do talk big about other people, but themselves nothing we can see about. I have a friend. I have this. I know somebody. I know this and that, but themselves is nothing. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't want to talk bad about her, but whatever when she is schooling you to tell you which direction you have to go, blah blah blah. I think she regret about that. Regret. I mean, I don't think she's gonna apologize to you, but at least she feel it like that. But she don't want to connect with that her own. She don't want to feel that because this is an opposite energy. Remember, she come up as a page of sword, as a page. I don't know. She told me to piss off and didn't put effort into the connection. So I blew herself and said bye. Why is she asking you to do the job? How much she pay for you? How much 1 hour she pay for you? If I go cleaning here in Switzerland, they're gonna pay me at least an hour for $25, like nearly $30 an hour. So don't apologize other, but we give action. I know what you mean. So what is the Eight of Wands here, please? The Ace of Cups. You have Page of Pentacles. You have a five of what? Nine of one and ten of pentacle. Do they have a friend like talking about you to other them this and that, and probably also they telling what situation you guys had? I have no idea. You know, the girl talk on the social media calling blah 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 blah. So that's how they do it. What is if she regrets something? Why? The Empress, the Magician, the Sun. You know what? If she gonna be honest and listening to her intuition, they have a lot of profit from you, and she know that. That she don't have it anymore. Missing opportunity. You have the Empress, your Sun card here. You have here the Sun. You have the Magician. What else you want? If you're helping her, more for her, helping her money. Not every subscriber will do that. Not every moderator will do that. I know my friend was helping a reader, sending her money. She cannot pay electricity. That she owed my friend over $300 until now. The money never come. Be careful, guys. The people doing like do the reading like what I do. They live from that. They just hungry money. Oh, nothing else to do. I'm easy money. That's why people say like do the reading is like a scamming because many people are like that. Sorry. They don't want you to getting better. They don't want to give you a good advice because they never experience something better to see something that like become a wise person. Detailed readings. Mm. Okay, something else you need to know about this person. Gonna come about you. The Nine of Wands. You have the High Priestess, the Ace of Sword, and you have here the Queen of Cups. What is combination? The King of Pentacles. I think somehow if this person together with somebody because of she quite feel comfortable, but not alone. Like, they don't have to pay their own bill and stuff like that. When I come about you, maybe she wishing you that to have somebody, whatever. I don't know, but she still kind of like don't want in the deny energy. Let's say you confront her what she did, and I don't think she will say yes, I did it. I think she never ever want to admit that energy I got it. They're still showing up as a Knight of Wands here. When I come about her, remember you have here the moon, the Knight of Wands. Mm. So how do you know this is your reading? How do you see her in general, please? The Nine of Cups, very much about self-centered person, about what she like. It's always about me, me, me. You too, Aaron. Thank you so much. Yeah, we don't talk with the pig. We don't speak the same language. Exactly. For what? And you're still expecting that pig will fly? Maybe they swim, but don't fly. Okay, Nana Cup, you see her about soft. Oh, I see you, 501. Why they see you kind of like, I have a two storyline here. When I come about, you have a friend, you're gonna stand for them. At the same time, that not somebody to mess up with, aka if you want to make some drama, you can. Because anyway, maybe you're gonna swing up like somebody, you know what? I do better in my life, in my career, in my business. That's what I'm doing. Nothing to do what you're proud about. I have no idea. This is kind of like underworld war and you in the 3D war. tease with someone for money, but other than that, it's not. Exactly, I know because of that, the King of Pentacle. You have the now ones, and you have still like that High Priestess. That is good enough for some reason. You want me to pull more card here because why? The Six of Swords. Yeah, because it. Let's say she lived poorly before because of that stability. She just go for it. Okay, last one. The Eight of Pentacle. Yeah, Three of Pentacle. Is maybe they live together. Four of Wands. So somebody paid a bill, set a bill, and some shit like that. Okay, congratulations. So that means that I go for y'all. Surprise, surprise, few days ago, the Cancerian asked to see me, meet me, and talk with me. I said like, I can only during the weekend at the daytime, but I don't know if you can. I don't get answer until now. No, he's kind of like, wow, if I have to go out the weekend, how about my wife, my girlfriend? Who knows? Maybe the secret come out. Make sure your man is there. No, I can take care of myself. That's okay. Not necessarily I need to see that person, but yeah. I mean, when that physically um fighting, I think my cousin will win. He's well trained and he worked for that thing. So even my other said, I have no chance. I said, I know. So I don't want causing dramas. You the winner anyway. I said, because I'm with you. Okay. So let's take off. I'm hungry. Finito, huh? I try to coming back tomorrow again or later, whatever. I did put my own card on Melissa. About that, really? That's not a pull card of somebody. I really hate it. I'm like, why am I wasting my time? Okay, bye. Oh shit, what I'm doing? And the streams. And